Hi, I'm Brett from Pyreco Marine, and today I'm going to show you how to splice together wires to install your new electronics in your boat. And here's the tools you're going to need to complete your job. You have your crimper, wire stripper, a lighter. In the shop we'd use a torch or a heat gun, but most people have a lighter. Shrink tube, butt connectors, wire. The proper gauge is laid out in your instruction manual for the length you'll be using. Now we're going to get into the process of splicing your wires together. First, you're going to want to measure how much wire you're going to need. So find out from where you're installing your electronics to where your power source is, either a battery or a power distribution panel. Once you have that measurement, add a couple inches for safekeeping. After you get the proper length wire, you'll take and you'll cut the insulation off the one end. And for simplicity's sake, we're going to use just a short piece here and circle it together. Make sure it's off the other end, cut it back about a ½ inch or so. Take your butt connector, slide it on so it's nice and tight to the insulation. Take your crimper, crimp it on nice and tight, so it's good and solid connection. Take your shrink tube, slide it over, take your other end, put it in the butt connector as well. Take your crimper, crimp it together, good and tight. Again, check your connection. Bad connections will equal poor workability on the water. Slide your shrink tube back over. Take your lighter and heat it up nice with the heat moving back and forth so you don't burn one spot and create a hole in the shrink tube. You can see it shrinking as it's going with the heat. And make sure you do the whole thing so it gets a good solid seal, airtight and watertight at both ends and in the middle as well, so you get a good seal around the connector. Check your connections. You'll see a little glue coming out the end. That means we have a good solid seal. Give it a little pull, make sure it's tight, and that's a proper splice connection.